Good morning, everybody.
Hey, Travis.
Hey, my man.
Kelly, Lisa, did you know you are sitting beside a very important man?
What do you mean?
Coach Gates won his first game last night. He is now 1-0.
What?
Gates is a coach in the 7th and 8th grade boys county basketball league.
Well, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
I didn't know you were coaching a team.
Well, I read in the paper where they were starting a league and looking for some coaches, so I put my name in the hat and they gave me a call.
Now, how come this is the first time we're hearing about this, Gates?
I think I can answer that one. You see, Gates thought he would never win a game, and so he just wanted to keep it a secret until he did.
Don't listen to him. That is not the reason why I didn't tell you guys I had started coaching.
Oh, okay, so what's the reason?
Well, I didn't tell you because I wasn't sure that we'd score any points in our first game, and I didn't want you to know that we got shut out.
Actually, his team won by 12, and so they played pretty good. Looks like the old coach here knows what he's doing.
Well, what can I say?
You know, Gates, I've played a little basketball in high school, so do you have any specific coaching strategy?
Strategy? Not really. Rules? Yes.
Oh, what kind of rules?
Well, first of all, I emphasize that we play team ball and not one-on-one. And then second, if one of our players accidentally knocks another player down from the other team, then he goes over and helps him up. And then third, and this is my biggie, we never, and I mean never, argue with the ref. I don't care if it is the worst call in the history of the game of basketball, we never argue with the ref.
That's a good rule. Every time I turn on the TV, those guys are fighting. What do you mean fighting? Well, you know, they're carrying those sticks and they're like on roller skates. Yeah, Lisa, that's hockey, and they're on ice skates. Gates is talking about basketball. Oh, sorry.
That's okay, Lisa. Look, some people are sports fans and some are not. And I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that you're not.
Good guess. I don't even know the difference between a ball and a bat.
Well, listen, it doesn't matter if it's baseball or hockey, the rule is the same. And I really believe that this will set my team and hopefully their coach apart from every other team in the league.
You can say that again. The other coach was all over the refs. We stayed and watched the late game, and both of those coaches were barking at him.
See what I mean?
That sounds really good, Gates. You'll have to let us know how your team does. Yeah, let us know how many touchdowns you score.
Lisa, that's football.
Hello, Travis.
Hello, young lady. Here you go.
Why, thank you.
Well, it's just a script.
No, I mean for calling me young lady.
Well, you are younger than I am. At least I think you are.
I are.
I knew it. Well, this is a scene between moi and...
Moi.
Right.
What's it about?
Well, you and I are married. We have the same birthday, and we're going to give each other a present.
Sounds interesting.
Now, this is going to be a comedy about two self-centered people, so keep that in mind when you read it.
Okay. So when do you want to go through it?
How about on the stage after lunch?
Nope, sorry, can't.
Hey, how about later mid-afternoon?
No, I'm busy.
How about right before we go home?
I can't make it then either.
Well, when can you do it?
It's a comedy about two very self-centered people. Keep that in mind when you read it.
What do you say, Coach?
How do you know about that?
Front page of the sports section this morning.
Well, it is nice to win the first game of the season. At least we won't go winless.
I think it's great you're coaching. A little community service.
Yeah, you know, I love young people, man. I always have. And 7th and 8th graders, that's a good age. Very coachable.
Sounds like fun.
It is. The season is short, 3 weeks long. We play a couple of games a week. It'll be over before I know it. You know, we've had a few practices, played our first game. I love these guys already. They're working hard. They're listening. I just hope God gives us a good season.
Well, just keep them out of fights.
Fights?
Coaching a hockey team, right?
Right.
Hey, Gates, what you doing?
I'm just drawing a couple of plays. Take a look at this one.
Well, that looks like a tic-tac-toe game with all those X's and O's on there.
Well, the X's are offense. That's us. The O's are defense. That's them. Now, if this X sets a pick here, and this X cuts here, and this X goes back door, then we've got an easy layup.
But what if that O doesn't go with that X cutting? Then that's going to leave you with no back door.
Glad you said that. Because if that O doesn't go with this X, then it leaves this X wide open for a 15-footer.
Well, that's a good play.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
I just hope that O doesn't sense what's coming and intercepts the ball and goes all the way to the other end for a layup.
Which O?
That O.
Oh.
Well, hey, Travis.
Hey, Johanna, how's it going?
It's going.
It's going? Where's it going?
You know, you're funny.
I am.
Yes, you are.
I are.
You know, you should write some more comedy.
I should.
Are you quite done?
I am. Actually, this is a scene that Lisa and I are going to be doing this week, so I hope it's a little comedic. So there's something for your file.
Thank you, sir. Is this the birthday scene?
Yeah, how'd you know about that? Gates told you.
No.
Lisa?
Nope.
Rude?
No.
Kelly Chad?
Uh-uh.
Well, then how'd you find out about it?
Mr. Wheeler told me.
Mr. Wheeler, how'd he find out about it?
He was here earlier, and I guess he saw you guys rehearsing.
Oh, that's right. I did see him sitting in the back for a moment, yeah.
Yeah, he was laughing.
He was? Well, of course he was. It's a funny routine. There's a knee slapper, you betcha. It's gonna have him rolling in the aisles.
Well, I can't wait to see the show. I love comedy. I'll be there Friday night, front and center, and I'll even bring money pads.
You do that, Johanna.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, Gates. How was the game last night?
Don't ask.
Why?
Travis, did you say anything to them?
Not a word.
What happened?
I don't think I can bear to tell you.
Gates' team played the team that everybody thought was the best. It was tied with 10 seconds left, and the other team's best player, who already had 4 fouls on him, drove the length of the court, took it to the hoop, and Gates' defensive player was in perfect position for a charge, and the ref calls it a defensive foul.
Which it was not.
Agreed, but the ref called it against Gates' player, which was by far the worst call I believe I've ever seen. And I'm not just saying this because Gates is my friend, but his defensive player was in perfect position. It was just a bad call.
I couldn't believe it. I mean, my heart just sank. My kids played so well, and we had them. That should have been an offensive foul. And see, their best player would have fouled out of the game, and I know we could have beat them in overtime.
What'd you do when the ref made the bad call?
Nothing. He said and did nothing. I think everybody in that gym knew it was a bad call. The other coach, the other refs, every eye was on Gates waiting for him to explode on the ref. But he did nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. I mean, when you're in a close game like that and the call goes against you, it's tough.
Very tough.
Sorry to hear that, Gates.
You know, that ref, in my opinion, made a lot of bad calls against us. There were 2 other times I know he should have called a charge, but he didn't. It's like he had something against us.
It wasn't 5 against 5 last night. It was 5 against 6, and the ref was for the other team.
What'd you say to your players after the game?
Just what I told them at the beginning of the season. You know, I said, no matter how bad a call is, we will never argue with the ref. But I'll tell you, that loss really hurt. I mean, I was still thinking about it this morning.
Pretty tough to take, huh?
It is, Rudy. It really is. You know, I'm just as competitive as the next person. And just because I'm a Christian doesn't mean I don't want to win. I think it's how you win or lose that God looks at. But I'll tell you, he really tested me last night. I mean, it took all I had in me not to say something to that ref.
Well, you know, Gates, I think God saw how you reacted last night, and I think he's going to bless you and your team for the way you responded.
Thanks, man. You know, my team was heartbroken, but none of them said anything to the ref.
Looks like they're following your lead.
I guess. And I really was proud of them, and I told them that after the game. And they knew it was a bad call, but I told them, look, there was nothing we could do about it. We just have to take the blow and look forward to the next game.
Well, sounds like you handled this really well.
Well, all I can say is that was a tough way to lose.
Okay, everybody, go on in 4 minutes. Everybody ready?
I think so.
Okay, just listen for your cue.
Okay, man, thanks.
Sorry, Gates. That's okay. But it looked like a charge to me.
What are you talking about? You were moving.
I was not moving. I was standing still.
No way, you were moving.
I was standing right here. That was a charge.
Defensive foul all the way.
I saw the whole play, and defense was definitely moving. No charge.
What do you mean no charge? I was standing right here, and he bumped right into me.
You gonna argue with the ref?
No, sir.
I still can't believe that call. It was a charge all the way.
Hey, it still bothers me.
And you know, Gates, you were right. This was a charge, too.
Are you guys gonna play basketball all night, or can we do a show?
Basketball? I thought you were talking about bowling.
Pumpkin, I have something very special to give you.
And sweetie, I have something very special to give you too.
Well, then who should go first?
You go first.
No, you go first.
No, you go.
No, you go.
No, I insist you go.
Ladies before gentlemen.
And as a lady, I'm insisting that my husband go first.
Oh, okay. But I want you to know that being married to you all these years has been so wonderful.
Hey, watch it, Buster. Don't make it sound like I'm so old.
What I meant to say was that being married to you all these few years has been so wonderful that I never wanted it to end.
That's better.
And here is your gift. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Now, I know I say this every year, but being married to you and having our birthdays on the same day is very special.
Wow, it's really heavy.
Well, go ahead and open it.
I wonder what it could be. A bowling ball.
Yes.
You got me a bowling ball.
And I knew you would love it, and guess what? My fingers fit it perfectly.
That's wonderful, sweetie. I'm so happy for you. Now it's my turn.
I'm ready.
I have something very special for you.
Oh, it's very light.
Oh, but it carries a heavy price tag.
I wonder what it could be. Oh.
Oh, how beautiful. A necklace. And it looks just like the one I've always wanted. May I try it on?
Yes, by all means.
Oh, it fits perfectly. Do you like your gift, sweetie?
Yes, Pumpkin. Do you love yours?
I do. Thank you so much.
No, thank you so much. Pumpkin,
Sweetie,
I'm sorry, but I have to be the most self-centered person in the world.
no. No, you're not. I am. And I'm sorry, too.
I mean, it's your birthday, and I got you a bowling ball that I've always wanted.
I know. And it's your birthday, and I got you the necklace that I've always wanted.
We must not be a very happily married couple if we treat each other like this.
I know.
That's why I want you to know that I'm sorry. And I'm going to go out and change, and I'm not going to be so self-centered.
And I'm going to do the same. I'm going to change, too.
But I can't change me.
No, I can't change me either.
We are who we are.
Yeah, just a couple of self-centered people who only think about ourselves.
Well, I'm going to take it back. And I'm going to get you a real gift.
You don't have to do that, sweetie.
No, I want to. I want to go out and buy you the best gift ever.
Well, wait. Don't go alone. I'm going to. Did you get that bowling ball at the sporting goods store?
Yes.
Well, I got this necklace at the jewelry store right next door to the sporting goods store, and they both close at 9. We'll go together.
You know what, Pumpkin?
What?
This is the best birthday I've ever had.
Me too.
Hey, Gates. What do you say, Trev? What you working on?
I've been working on that 1940s detective idea I told you about. I've been working on it for a couple of weeks now, and I've almost got it done. So hopefully in the near future, we'll be able to give this idea a shot on the stage.
Okay, so this is the one where...
Yes.
About the 4 suspects who... And they all have motives.
That's right.
But you don't know who did it.
Until the end.
And you don't think anybody will...
We'll figure it out? Absolutely not. You see, this is a murder mystery for those who love whodunits. Except this whodunit has a message for Christ.
Sounds like the best kind to me.
Yes, indeed. And I am looking forward to trying this one out.
You know, on that same note, but changing the subject a little, I'm looking forward to trying to beat the team that put the 1 in our loss column. We both play in the championship game coming up in about 3 hours.
Oh, look out.
That's right. Now, we have 1 loss. They have 1 loss because their best player missed the game. That's the game they lost. But I'm sure he'll be there tonight.
Coach Gates, would you like to give us your thoughts on the big game?
Well, I'm a bit nervous because there's so much on the line. I mean, this is the championship of the 7th and 8th grade County Basketball League, which doesn't get any bigger than that.
And what do you plan on doing about their outstanding player and scorer for their team, Big Bad Billy the Bull Bauer?
Well, Billy Bauer is an outstanding player who can take the ball to the hole like no other 8th grader I've ever seen. But we have a strong defensive team, and they're not afraid to take a charge, just as long as the refs call it. Unfortunately, the calls haven't gone our way.
Yes. There have been some controversy surrounding your first meeting of the 2 teams. Have you been able to put this behind you yet?
Oh, no. We're keeping it right in front of us. That's where it's going to stay. We plan to use it to motivate us for this game.
Well, we've been talking with Coach John Gates on the day of the big game. And beating Billy the Bull Bauer in this big game will be no small task.
Okay, man, I'm leaving. I'll see you at the game.
All right, I'll be there.
You know what, Travis? That bad call still bothers me just a little. I mean, even though it was a couple of weeks ago, it's just hard to take something wrong, especially when it goes against you.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You know, and to think it was just a basketball game, something no one hardly cares about. But it shows how human we are. And it also shows what God can use to build character. I see you.
I see you.
Hey, Gates.
Hello, ladies.
Hello, Coach. Well, did you win the big game last night?
You mean Travis didn't tell you?
We haven't seen him yet.
Oh, that's right. He went with Rudy this morning.
So did you win?
You ladies are not going to believe what happened in last night's game.
What happened?
I still can't believe what happened.
Are you going to keep this a secret, or are we going to have to call the coach from the other team?
No. Look, you know, we played the championship game last night against a team that we lost to earlier on the worst call in human history. Well, the same ref called last night's game and made some of the same types of calls. You know, the game was close. It was tied, 15 seconds left to go in the game. Then their best player got the ball, dribbled down court, made a few moves, went in for a layup, scored. Put them ahead by 2 points with 6 seconds left to go in the game. So I'm thinking to myself, game's over. There is no chance we can win.
I would have thought the same thing.
So did you win?
Well, I called a timeout. I told my guys how proud I was of them, the way they played, and their attitudes. Because even after the bad calls, they still never said anything to the ref. So I set up a play where we would throw the ball down court, and, you know, just try to get a shot off. I mean, these guys are 7th and 8th graders. 6 seconds left to go in the game. The chances of us scoring are 1 in 1,000. Well, the player couldn't get the ball in bounds because my guys at half court were too well guarded. So he throws the ball in to our point guard, who's only like 5 feet tall. This little guy takes a couple of dribbles and from 60 feet away throws the ball up. I mean, he heaves it like a football. And guess what? He scored a three-pointer at the buzzer. We win by 1 point. The most unbelievable play I have ever seen.
I wish I could have seen that.
Oh, me too.
What a way to end the season. You know, and I just looked to heaven and just thank God for redeeming those guys from all those bad calls.
That's great, Gates.
It sure is.
You know, they all got a trophy. We said our goodbyes because it's the end of the season now. But you know what? I will never forget this experience.
Sounds like the Lord really came through for you, Gates.
I know the Lord came through for us because it was a miracle that we made that shot.
And I bet those boys will never forget what you taught them, Gates. I wasn't even on the team, and the message came across loud and clear to me.
What did you learn, Lisa?
Well, first, you shouldn't argue with the officials because they are the authority of the game. And second, God is more interested in how you play the game, not whether you win or lose.
That's very good, Lisa. You know, I'm starting to believe that you're getting better with your sports knowledge.
Well, thank you, Coach Gates. And once again, congratulations on a very successful season, both on and off the course.
Of course.
Well, yeah. You did coach a golf team, didn't you?